Pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. Bellinger brings it in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. Ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
The 0-2 home. Dribbled up the line. High hop, and he barehands it. Got him. So stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. In there, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Right fielder, Eddie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss.
And now they've got him picked off. Throw won't get him. Now a throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. The 1-2. Will try it again from first. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here now the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cespedes is right there. 1 down. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Standing in, Brett Gardner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
0-2.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Here's Adrian now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Popped him up. Bellinger is there to make the play, and Adrian's retired on just 1 pitch. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Rosario is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Runner in scoring position with Sujan. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are kind of really frustrate you when you're in that.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hamilton going back to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that in? So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, Edgar Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Murphy's off and running. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Towards second. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Into the box, Robinson Cano, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Ron Guidry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Hamilton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there, base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joey Gallo.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a ball below the zone. The 3-1 pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Hamilton going back, and it bangs off the monster. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Hit hard down the line. To his right, Martinez. Throw on to first will finally retire him. Ready now, Pee Wee Reese. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up around the face. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marco Estrada.
Marco Estrada.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna is under it. Oh no, he totally missed it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. J.D. Martinez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. Estrada stands at second with 2 gone. Danny Santana will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Popped him up. Gonzalez on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Reese from the outfield grass. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-1 home. Slow roller back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cano waits on the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
The pitcher, number 40.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ron Guidry. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Sliding into the box, Ian Desmond comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Missed with a slider. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. At the plate, Dale Murphy, a base hit in his first trip.
Catcher, Dale Murphy.
Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball hit on the ground is short. There is Desmond, and he will not get back to second in time. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Pee Wee Reese. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Moustakas in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Marco Estrada. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Emilio Bonifacio will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
here's Adrian now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. He's set. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-0. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 2-1. very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Popped him up. Martinez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This pitch is popped up. Bellinger is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 2 for him to this point. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Bellinger has a play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. We were expecting a pitcher's duel today, but this one's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far.
Yeah, Dan, here's what you fall into, though. If you're going to be a finesse pitcher, you can't leave balls over the heart of the plate or they do not come back. A lot of guys stepping in the batter's box right now with a ton of confidence.
No doubt about it, Debra. We've seen one pitcher on point, one guy not on point, and the guy that's not been, he's having a rough go of it this afternoon.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season.
And we'll have to leave it there. As ready once again, Robinson Cano. Last time through was a base hit. Cano waits on the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ron Guidry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped up. Desmond on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's off the green monster. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Joey Gallo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Digging in once again, Dale Murphy. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start us off in the 8th. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Needed a good performance from their ace today, but unfortunately for them, they didn't get it.
Yeah, D-Row, this is one of those where it was almost over before it started. You know, this is what happens when you're a control-type pitcher. If you're not around the corners and around the knees, you start getting balls up in the strike zone, and he paid the price today.
Yeah, huge confidence boost for this offense, though. To face this guy, they knew they had to stay back. They couldn't be over-aggressive against him. He likes to move the ball in and out and do different things. Tip of the cap to this offense.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Bellinger over to his left. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Edgar Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Desmond has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding into the box, Pee-wee Reese. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch swinging here as this is on the ground for the second baseman, Cano. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chad Qualls. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Matt Kemp will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Martinez.
Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Three and 1 to Martinez.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Full count now, 3-2. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. Nolan Ryan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Ian Desmond. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Martinez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Danny Santana.
Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first down. So striding in, Brett Gardner is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Desmond waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes. How about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Hot shot toward third. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing. Well, no rain as of yet. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And there's one away. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario.
The right fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Pitch on the way. A little bouncer. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Turner.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now at the plate, Jack Marks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll get back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ground ball to second. This could be two. The tag gets one. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Now at the plate, Reese Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. There he goes. Hard hit at third. And he's safe.
He's safe.
At the plate, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ellis has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Martinez is there for it, and that's the third out. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping up now, Dale Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He's set and the pitch. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-2 home. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Runner going a second time. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. So digging in now, Pee Wee Reese.
Second baseman, Pee Wee Reese.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Wilson Contreras.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Sharp ground ball to third, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Longoria.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Bellinger has a play, one away. The pitcher, Trevor Bauer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Desmond for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Striding into the box, Billy Hamilton, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Way to get dirty. Safe. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopper to short. Throw on to first. Gets him in the side. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So stepping in, Trey Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton moves over. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. The throw is wild and it gets away. And they'll get him here at the plate, so after all that, they do get an out here, but a run does come across as well. Digging in to try it again, Jack Marks. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here comes another 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But the runner's back easily. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Scorched to third. The second for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Turned on down the line. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. Hoskins rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from first. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He popped out in his first trip. Hit hard to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He popped out in his first trip. Tapped up the third base line. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Bauer. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Riding in once again, Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond is short. Throw in time and they stop the bleeding. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Contreras. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in, Dale Murphy, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looped out toward third. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Around first, he's digging for second. And this will find the wall right near the 347 sign. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Nolan Ryan answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way out in front. The 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do. A swing and a miss. In now, Pee Wee Reese. He'll start off the fifth in this one. First pitch on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth as he was a late entrant into this one. In the air now out to left field. Hoskins is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutchen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Grounded weakly to the left. And that's out number 1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out.
And that gets going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets. And his fastball is a good one.
Two out, nobody on. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not.
And we'll have to leave it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner here in the form of his breakout series card depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Rosario stands at first with 1 out. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. 1 there. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Ready for another shot now. Edgar Martinez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Digging in once again, Dale Murphy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. one for Ryan Braun. He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. First offering on its way. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jack Marks from the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Heading out towards shallow right. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up, Jason Hayward will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Now the double steal is on here. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready once again, Ian Desmond. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pee Wee Reese. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A pause, and the 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Comes set, now the pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Runners on the move for second. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 on the move again from first. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Ready for another chance. Nolan Ryan, runner in scoring position with Sir John. Emilio Bonifacio will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And the runner's breaking for third. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And a close play at first, but he...
Now pitching. Sam Wall.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Third baseman.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is low, ball 1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and so the batting order turns over now, and set to go. Brett Gardner has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Gardner, the runner at third with no outs.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2, and he is in there. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. To the slide. Here, but he takes it. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. No one out with a runner at second. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Contreras corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's one away. So now it'll be the 4th. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
first offering on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. He'll come home with it. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Evan Longoria.
Hit down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout. Out and there's one. Miguel Sano will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Miguel Sano.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana giving chase. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Now pitching, Javi Guerra.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Pedro Strop comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Striding in, Pee Wee Reese. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana, who was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Javi Guerra. Didi Gregorius will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. This is pulled into right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is...
you